Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are Millennial Mom. If you don't know who is who, I'm Millennial. This is Mom.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Mom or Kay from Millennial Mom, and tonight we're going to talk about the season premiere of The Golden Bachelor, and I even have on my gold or my yellow for the show premiere tonight. Now, on tonight's episode, we're going to see for the first time where the contestants are all over a particular age, starting with the Golden Bachelor, Gerry, who is 72 years old and is on the show for a quest for love again to see if love comes twice in a lifetime. Now, the backstory on Gerry is he's a retired restaurateur, father and grandfather who lives in his dream house on a lake in Indiana. Now, Gerry was married to his high school sweetheart named Terry before Terry unexpectedly passed away in 2017 from an illness. Now, it's been 6 years since Terry has passed, and Gerry said with the support of his family and friends, he's ready to get back out there to find love and enjoy his time in his golden years. Now, a few days ago, I was able to see Gerry on Good Morning America, and he was asked for the Golden Bachelor, what type of woman was he looking for? And Gerry said that he wants someone that is in their own way, someone who is fit. He said if they're tall or short, that doesn't matter. He said, are they getting the most out of their physical attributes? Are they pushing themselves? And are they refusing to give up? Now, when Gerry was asked what his ideal date was, he said either pickleball or golf. Now, Gerry is right on trend with pickleball because it seems like it has exploded everywhere. So good luck to you, Gerry. So on this first episode, I'm going to touch on a few highlights for the show to see how the dates go and the introductions and the rose ceremony. For episode 2 going forward, there will be more detailed review because then Gerry will start going on dates with the ladies and things should be coming a little bit more interesting as far as the show goes along. All right, so the ladies make their introductions, and there were a few ladies who came up with some tongue-in-cheek jokes, kind of like a read between the lines to get Gerry's attention. And I thought it was different, but you had to read between the lines for some of the jokes, and some jokes actually went over your head, at least for mine. All right, so here's a few that stood out. So we have April showing up with some fresh eggs. She said that the eggs represent her youth. And I get that reference, eggs represents new beginnings. So I see where April was going with that. And then you have Teresa, who made her entrance in a birthday suit. I guess Teresa said, if you still got it, flaunt it. We see Patty, and Patty is the mother of former Bachelor contestant Matt. That's his mother. She made her entrance tonight to meet Gerry. And then we have Faith, who rode in on her motorcycle saying, we may not be as tight-skinned and as in shape, but I'm not dead yet. Okay. And then she also played the guitar for Gerry as well. And then we have Leslie, who made her entrance with a walker, but you know what? It was just a ruse. But one thing Leslie did say was she dated Prince back in the day, and the song from 1979, Sexy Dancer, is about her. Okay, ma'am. Now, Prince has a large collection of music based off of his life and his experiences, and I love me some Prince, okay? So to sit here and think about some Prince songs, that wouldn't necessarily be far-fetched as far as Prince's catalog of music goes. So, all right, Leslie, I see you, girl. And then making a cameo was Jimmy Kimmel's Aunt Chippy. Now, Aunt Chippy is 83 years young, and when she stepped out the limo, she said, this ain't no 80-year-old club, as she looked around at the ladies, and then she said, I'm in the wrong place. Now, Aunt Chippy, if you're truly single, this is the Golden Bachelor. If you're there to win his heart, why not stay? Now, after all the introductions and getting to know some of the ladies on the side, it's now time for the first impression rose and the actual rose ceremony. The first impression rose Gerry handed out to was Faith. He told Faith, he said, I want you to know that you made this impression not because you rode in on a motorcycle, not even because you have a beautiful voice, but because of what you've done right now. You're making me feel very special. So now, in my opinion, it made Faith jump to first in line, first impression, competition has now begun. Now the rose ceremony has begun, and Gerry said that it's time for him to send 6 women home. Now Gerry seemed a little bit emotional about this, so he handed out 16 roses and sent 6 ladies home. The ladies that were going home were Aunt Chippy. Also going home was Pamela, Renee, Patty, who's the mother of the former Bachelor Matt, Maria, Anna, and Sylvia. So now at the end of the ceremony, Gerry said there are 16 beautiful, poised, elegant women, and I'm thrilled about that. He said of the remaining women, he said this is the end of night 1, but what I'm most looking forward to is getting to the next layer. So those were the highlights of The Golden Bachelor. The Golden Bachelor is definitely a more mature show. And you know what? I'm looking forward to see how the ladies get along. It's just as Gerry said, they're beautiful, they're poised, and they're elegant. So, all right, everyone. Again, that was the end of the episode. I will see you next week for The Golden Bachelor to see how the first round of dates go and to see who's eliminated going forward and to see who Gerry picks at the end of the season. Thank you all again for watching. And until next time, everyone, live simply, be grateful.